All right, y'all. Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. I hope I'm in the right spot.
Okay. I am
So,
on a rooftop looking at the hospital.
I think I'm in the
What do
hospital.
you're in the hospital?
I said I think. I'm pretty sure this is the hospital. Yeah, I think I'm in the hospital. Yeah,
And you're
the
heading.
power went out. So like where I was, I remember doing this. This is where I was though. So yeah, like I don't want to look it up. Is the problem because I don't want my Google to, you know, think that's something I need to like constantly be aware of. But I think like the age of consent. I don't think it's necessarily the age of consent, but I do think like the way other countries view those kind of interactions with people who are younger, I think they view them very differently than we Americans do. And again, like Twitter being Twitter, should be more. No, have I been in here?
Diligent.
I feel like I've been in here.
I remember doing the puzzle with the roller thing. I
Like
remember
I said, guys, the power went out while the game was suspended. So,
it's also been a little bit since we played.
like yeah, if this is a few steps back from where we were, like I do apologize. But then again, I again don't feel like anybody's actually watching this. So it's
No,
not
I'm
like
recording.
it doesn't even matter. It does. No, this is where I was. Yeah, I was supposed to jump down there. Don't I get like attacked in here or some shit? Or did I already come from here? No, I ain't been in here yet. Okay. I feel like I get attacked in here or something. No. Oh no, this is the same room I was just in. I just missed those. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, all right.
What do you
No, I hadn't
fucking
made it to the hospital. I had not made it to the hospital. I was in an apartment building.
Okay.
Ugh. But you said you had
Um,
not like you had not been made aware. You have not been made fully aware of the situation with William Smith and his wife Jadania Pinkett.
no.
Would you like to be told what happened?
Well, as soon as we have an audience, technically speaking, yeah, sure.
So this guy named August Alsina or August John Cena or whatever the fuck his name is.
August Jones Cena is my favorite wrestler
Oh shoot,
in Greek mythology.
that wasn't supposed to happen. Uh, the game got dialogue started.
Angel! It's an ambush! That way! It came from that way! Eyes wide, spread out. Someone's out there.
Oh no, I've been hurt. I'm gonna die. I've been murdered. I am a dead boy. I'm a dead boy playing as a young girl. Oh no. I didn't try hard to like not die just then, because I didn't want to undo that. I didn't want to have to like survive through that. You know what I mean?
You didn't want Ellie to have to
No,
continue living past that experience.
no, I didn't want to have to play.
I know what you meant. That's just the funny extreme to take that.
Damn.
But in the end,
Oh, hey, dude. Motherfucker.
You'll die here, wolf.
I'm not a wolf. I'm a clown.
might as well be. You're gonna die, clown. You really know. I think is the most upsetting part about it.
I keep thinking I can save that guy. Sorry.
You keep thinking that.
There's a guy there hanging, and I
no.
keep thinking I can save him. So I tried to
No, he's going to expire no matter what happens.
bullshit, but okay. Really? Ellie? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, this August guy. Okay, so like it had came out that basically he was fucking Will Smith's wife.
Augustus group.
Yeah.
Group was
Did you read my post?
no.
Okay, because I called him that. I called him Augie Boo Boo. I called him Augie Boo Boo at first, and then later on I called him Augustus Gloop. But basically, yeah, he was like, yeah, I had this thing with Jada. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And Will Smith is like, yeah, I was paying him. So what?
No, what happened was,
Oh,
I think Will Smith was aware. Will was aware that the dude and his wife had something going on. Like, I think he was aware. Oh, why are you constantly falling, Ellie? I'm asking Ellie why she's constantly falling while she's getting shot.
I mean, if you think you can keep yourself up right in the middle of being shot, I'd love to see.
Don't take any chances.
But it came out. The problem was it came out in a very public way. Like, he broke the news that he was stooping Will's wife. And like, he didn't have he had nothing to lose. Because like this, apparently the dude was really sick at one point. And like Will and Jada's like entire family unit felt really bad for him. And like they kind of like let him into their family, which is clearly where they fucked up. And it came out because Jada clearly had no intention. Now this is like, there's only two types of people thus far that I've seen that like when it comes to like having an opinion on this, and it seems like people either believe that the whole thing is just an act, and that they don't really that Will and Jada are both just acting because they're both like really good actors. They're just pretending. Um, and then there are people who can only see Will as like a very hurt man who doesn't know how to respond to what's going on because it would, jeopardize like, his wife's everything.
Because sometimes when you care about somebody, that's
Yeah.
what's important to you.
And so that's what it is. So Jada Pinkett has this internet show called the Red Table. And
Is there a red table involved?
yeah, it's literally like a red table in the middle of a room. And so she decided that she was gonna put herself on the red table, and she does her show, and in the process of doing her show, she has Will on, and she explains what all happened. And as it comes out, what ended up happening was Will and Jada were not like happy in the relationship at the time. They were unhappy. And so they were having marital issues. And basically she was on a break from him. Gotcha. And she, golly, basically it was what it was. She was unhappy with her husband, and so she met this other guy and started fucking him. Like, there's no other way to put this. As two adult men who both understand the nature of a romantic and sexual relationship, the woman in this relationship did what women do. They fucked up and then tried to find a way to justify what they did, what she did. As the interview went on, it became very obvious. Everybody has seen the screenshot of Will from the video. And it's very obvious that Will is hurt. His eyes are very red. And it looks like he might have either been crying or was on the verge of crying while everything was going on. And as somebody who is like very emotional, as somebody who is like very like mildly emotionally unstable, somebody who does not handle like romantic relationships very well, someone who does not handle rejection very well, I can tell you that Jada's response while talking to Will about what went down was very much, yeah. Are there more of you? I assume there will be more of you. So, when I say she didn't seem to care, I don't know how else to put it. She didn't seem to really care. She was talking about it as if the whole thing made sense to her. Like, this is, how this goes. And Will was just doing a whole lot of nodding and saying, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. And people still, and people, like, really did interpret it as if Will was hurt and didn't know what to do or say. How? Man, fuck this. Like, this is too many people. Like, I felt like I've killed enough people that the game needs to stop sending people. Like, this is taking too long. Now, a game where I'd never say something like that. I don't know. Not this, obviously. But in a game that's, like, really cinematic and it's all about, like, understanding the story. When you send, like, countless waves of enemies after me, and I get to a point where I'm just like dying and have to restart, having to restart. It gets frustrating. No. Man, look. No. Shit. Fuck. God damn. Where? Who is seeing me? Where are you? So that's just what happened. Like, the guy August, I don't even know. Like, he had like an R&B career at one point for like a very small amount of time. Like, I don't know, like if he's still popular. But that's the I don't know what to say because like a part of me doesn't feel like what happened was Jada cheated on Will. I think what happened is Will and Jada had an agreement that, you know, they needed to take some time apart so that they could work on each other, like work on themselves to be better for each other. So they could be better for each other. And what ended up happening was,
We were on a break.
well, well, yeah, but at the same time, like I feel like he was aware that she was having extramaritals because he was allowing it. You feel what I'm saying? But the problem is she didn't make that clear to August, and August got in his ego and like was like felt like, yeah, like I'm taking Will Smith's wife. I'm taking Jada Pinkett. Look, dude, I ain't nearly gay enough to like choose to bone Will Smith over Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett looks way older than Will Smith by all accounts. She looks bad in comparison to Will Smith. She does. Like there's no conversation there. That bitch look rough. And I'm not calling her a bitch because I feel like she's disrespectful or this, that, and the third. I'm just calling her a bitch in general because she's a female. Ooh, shit. Why is y'all so many? They were many, but we kicked. We fought well. Mm-hmm. Well, you seen? Yeah, a few times actually. What are you doing, Ellie?
No sign of her. She must be nearby.
God damn it. Ellie! Fucking shoot! What the fuck was that about?
I don't know, you gotta tell me.
Like, that's not it. There are more. The question is, can I get out of here fast enough to where there being more becomes irrelevant? Whew. I'm scared. Is that a guy? What the fuck is that? Oh shit! What's that? Oh, it's an umbrella. Alright. It looked like fucking Mendez from Resident Evil 4. Did you leave? What happened? Oh, there you are.
Oh god.
But that's what happened. Like, I feel like they had like a mildly open relationship.
I think that's it.
They had a mildly open relationship, and there wasn't
See.
between Jada and and August. There didn't need to be this level of openness and honesty because she wasn't married to him. She was just fucking him.
Mm-hmm.
And in his head, I'm sure he saw it like, oh yeah, I traded up. I got me that Jada Pinkett coach. Meanwhile, it's just like, you know, the nigga is Jada Pinkett. Like, she's been with
Hope you're doing better
Will
right now.
Smith and Tupac. Like, you are at the bottom of the rung for her. Like, you are not high on the hog. She is not like you are. You are getting hand me downs from hand me downs, for like real shit. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, it is what it is. Like, you should really be, you know, trying to get your life together so both of these people can do stuff for your music career instead of you, you know, being an asshole and trying to ruin their marriage. Because that's all it really comes down to is he didn't have anything to gain from telling the world about their relationship. You know what I mean?
I mean, other than, you know, he's now the guy who fucked Will Smith's wife to
But
more
that's
people.
but that's well, yeah, you're right about that. 'Cause I was about to say because he was already pretty well known, like before this happened. Like
Oh,
I
he's not
knew,
Will Smith.
no, he's not. But Will Smith is just only Will Smith in movies now. Like, what I mean by that is, uh-oh. Is this a boss fight?
You motherfucker!
Is what it was.
This dude. I killed you. I killed you. There's another dude back there too. Where you at? Eat shit. Damn, I can't believe I fucking missed that shot.
Jesus Christ.
Shit. The game did a thing. The game, like, the game wobbled on me. And I don't feel like I missed that shot. I mean, I missed it, but I don't think I feel like I missed it because I fucked up. The game was just like, yeah, we're going to have Ellie sway to the left real quick, and you're going to, like, duck behind this thing and miss the shot. But then again, what do I know? It was in the moment. I ain't, I'm just is that a phone? Oh, it's a, like, what was the deal with that? That was pointless. Like, that was super pointless. Like when I say there was I walked in this door and there was a dude with a giant like sledge sickle thing, and he attacked me. But the problem I have with it was he wasn't superhuman or anything.
No, he was just a big guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy. Like I shot him in the leg twice, and then I beat him up. Like I hit him in the forehead with an axe. He died.
Uppercut, kicked him in his ass.
Yeah, send him on the way because I ain't for that talk. Oh. But that's, you know, I'm going to kind of like stop the episode here because that's kind of where it kind of goes down. So, like, you know, it's not really one of those things. There are a lot of people out there who feel like, you know, this whole ordeal between Will and August and Jada and August isn't like anybody else's business. As true as that may be, the problem is Will and Jada, I still feel Will already knew. I feel Will has to pretend like he didn't know, and Jada has to pretend like Will didn't know, or that she never told Will.
Do you partially feel like, on top of everything else, that all this, if what you said is true and they were like in this agreement that this was how things were going to go down, but they just weren't publicly saying it. Was the fact that he was just brought on the show and just blindsided with with the fact they were just suddenly making it public.
Oh no. He knew why they were going on the show.
Oh, okay.
Like she openly stated that she was gonna do this, and he asked her like she didn't like get him on the show and then tell him. He led her into it. Like he understood what was happening, and he led her into it. But the fun part about it is, at the end of the show, he said, "I'm gonna get you back." I don't know how, but I'm gonna get you back. And she, being a female, which is stupid and dumb, was like, "Well, I don't really think this is all about getting each other back." And he was like, "No, I'm gonna get you back." And like he said it a few times, like every single time she tried to like kind of because that's what, in my opinion, in my experience, that's what females do. They fuck up. They tell you they fucked up, which hurts your feelings even more. Or they're telling you they did it, and they usually don't feel like super remorseful. They tell you they fucked up, and then they want to like be forgiven. They want a cookie because they told you that they did something wrong. Which, in my opinion, is like, what fucking kind of retard are you to think that telling me the truth about something you did that was wrong, like, creates a reason to get a reward? Fucking no, you dumb cunt. That's not how this fucking works, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, but
And-
I could have kept lying to you. I didn't. What was
And I wouldn't have been hurt. Like I would have, like, this is how that would have went down. I would have been happier if he never came out of the woodworks and told everybody that y'all was doing stuff. I would have preferred that, but that's not how it went down. And like, if that's what it is, like if Will Smith literally, because okay, here's the thing, way back in like 2008, 8 and 7, there were these rumors going around that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett had an open marriage. This is a long time scandal. I don't know if you call it that, but this has been something that's been said in like, hushed communities for a long time. When I say hushed communities, I mean fans who don't know shit about shit, just making stuff up. You know what I mean? And so like that's how I look at it. Like it's completely plausible that they had an open marriage, and this is just how it went, like how it ended, because one dumb motherfucker didn't understand that he was not the star of the show. He was merely on the show. He was a fucking stagehand. He was a boy toy. He was not this lovely man. Yes. Like, dude, like you didn't take his wife. They didn't get divorced. If she ever told you that they were going to get divorced, you're an idiot. First off, I'd marry Will Smith just to be married to Will Smith and have Will Smith money. I wouldn't give a fuck what he asked me to do. That's a lie.
to a certain extent.
Yeah, like I don't give a shit if he's like, I need you to do like paperwork all fucking day. Okay, it's like I don't care. I just want to be like privy to the insider information and stuff.
I need you to eat the book right now.
I need you to eat the booty. I'm sorry. I need you to eat the booty. You must eat the booty. Will Smith, you are American. Why are you talking like that? Like, don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. Right now, you eat the butt. You eat the poo poo. Right now, you eat the poo poo. And so like that's like my take on it. And a lot of people are really like stuck on this whole, oh man, she got Will Smith looking like a clown out here. No, I refuse to believe that this man didn't know his wife was fucking somebody else. I refuse to believe it. Personally, y'all gotta understand that like Jada Pinkett is the same chick who had her daughter in like this like publicized photo, this publicly released photo, laying up in the arms of this shirtless dude when she was like 13 with this dude who was like 18 or like somewhere between 18 and 20. Like, and she was like, no, there's nothing wrong with that. This is totally fine. She was a minor. Laid up in like, loungewear. When I say loungewear, I mean like legs exposed, midriff exposed with this dude with yeah. Like she was in a position where a normal parent would be like, get your goddamn hands off my daughter, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I ain't even doing nothing.
And she was like, it's disgusting that you people try to make this sexual. That right there let me know Jada Pinkett was fucking crazy. Something wrong with her. But that's it for this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave your opinion on the Jada Pinkett Smith shit down below. This happened weeks ago by the time this episode airs. Weeks ago. Yeah, this
So
is
if you haven't
episode.
informed your opinion by now,
Yeah.
there's something.
This is episode 21. So, like, by all means, by the time
we
this.
get together and like stuff like that doesn't bother you.
By the time this comes out, more information could have come forward, and I might have been dead ass wrong, or I might have been super duper right. Only time will tell.
Who knows?
Yeah, it could be. But until then, y'all, we out of here.
I told you I was gonna leave.
Peace.